Friday. It's the 9th of December, 2016, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. I'm Wayne Alley.
I'm Pat Garner.
And Pat, where in the world are we now?
We are at the Wayne County Museum.
116, 216, 106, we're on North William Street in Goldsboro. North William Street, I think it's 116. Anyway, we're right next to the post office here and right up the street from the courthouse. Everybody knows where the museum is. This is a wonderful and fun place to go. If you've never been to the Wayne County Museum, you really need to check this out. We have our new director here, and she continues to move things around, change things, enhance the look. It's beautiful in here, and of course you can see we're decorated for Christmas, right?
Yes.
Anyway, there are several rooms in this facility here. In fact, the rooms are kind of broken off into areas. To our right and toward the back of the building here is the Armed Forces wing of the building. There's all sorts of museum artifacts in there, uniforms, military pieces, just some very fascinating. Plus, Andy Anderson's collection of a lot of the artifacts from the Averasboro battle site. That's very interesting. You'll want to come and see this. Not only that, but of course you see the tree, a lot of Christmas decorations, and in this room we're in right now, the highlight of the room we're in right now are toys. Unbelievable collection of toys. Everything from baby dolls to baby doll, what do you call those things? Strollers.
Strollers.
Yes. To a pair of beautifully restored children's cars, pedal cars. This is a fascinating building. It really is. You really need to come to the Wayne County Museum and just check it out.
And a great upstairs.
Oh yeah, all kinds of stuff upstairs. You wouldn't believe what's upstairs. Anyway, lots of stuff to talk about today. The North Carolina Governor's Highway Safety Program is underway with the Booze It or Lose It campaign again. It starts this evening at 5:30. You will want to use extreme caution. You shouldn't drink and drive to start with, but this time of year there's a lot of parties going on. There's a lot of festivities, tradition in gatherings, and people having good time and just a lot of fellowship. So if you are imbibing, make sure that you have either a designated driver or just don't get in the car. Simple as that. Simple as that. Oh, I can do this. I can drive. No, you can't. No. Besides that, you might be able to, but even if you are stopped and you have been drinking and you think you're fine, and you may even be able to drive, but if there's a Booze It and Lose It campaign, if they find you drinking, you're going to lose your license on the spot. Boom, right there. So it's not worth it. Don't do it. Right?
That's right.
Okay, that's underway. You shouldn't drink and drive anyway. Coming up on December 20th, the community Christmas giveaway will be taking place. This is sponsored by the Catholic Charities of the Diocese of Raleigh. And here in Goldsboro at 201 West Ash Street in Goldsboro, that's just off, that's between George and James on West Ash. Lift your family spirit and hope by receiving a blessing from these folks in the form of new or gently used toys, cleaning items, food items, baby items, clothing, or shoes. This all takes place December 20th from 9 o'clock in the morning until 2 in the afternoon, and that's at 201 West Ash Street, sponsored again by the Catholic Charities of the Diocese of Raleigh. Coming up on January 16th at noon is the City of Goldsboro and the County of Wayne's formally inviting everyone to the 29th Annual Martin Luther King Jr. Holiday Luncheon. 29 years this has been happening, and it takes place at the Goldsboro-Raleigh District Assembly at 214 West Hooks River Road in Goldsboro, 214 West Hooks River Road, Goldsboro, the Goldsboro-Raleigh District Assembly. All right, cost is $15 per person. What do we have?
The Senior Center has their cookie exchange that's coming up. Frida Owen is asking you to bring in your store-bought cookies. You need to have 24 on December the 14th at 3 o'clock in the Arts and Crafts room at the Senior Center.
And there you go. All right. Okay. Blood pressure checks on the 20th at the Senior Center, sponsored by Gentiva. They'll give you free blood pressure checks if you're a senior, age 60 and older. On the 20th, starts at noon, goes to 1 o'clock. All right, that's not a very big window, so make sure you're there on time. And Alzheimer's and Dementia Educational Enlightenment, inviting caregivers, spouses, family members, and those of the community to attend The next one is on December 15th, and then again on the 29th at the Peggy Seeger Senior Center. It'll begin at 5:30 in the afternoon with refreshments. The goal is to educate the community about Alzheimer's disease and dementia. During the meeting, participants will be given helpful tips and information and will have the opportunity to meet others that may be facing similar challenges. Tracy Smith will be the instructor. She has many years of experience. She will be able to answer questions you may have and offer lots of helpful information. You want more information? Call Rob, 919-731-1589. 731-1589. We're ready for our interview. I'm standing like this because I'm precariously positioned over a train. I'm trying not to step on it. Of course, I hope Rebecca didn't hear that. We're going to go to our interview now while I decide what to do with this train. Go to our interview and we'll be back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. How in the world are you?
I'm doing well, Wayne. Thanks for having me today.
Good to see you again, Wendy. Wendy is the new director there, and will be making visits with us here from here on out.
Yep, I'm looking forward to it.
The Arts Council of Wayne County, what a busy place that is. You have something for children, you have something for adolescents, for adults. Everybody.
We do. We have our gingerbread house display going on right now.
That is fantastic.
Yeah, you guys were down there
Yeah, we did
earlier.
some video of that.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
The artwork is just amazing. You know, we have a lot of really talented people here in Wayne County.
That indeed we do. A lot of talented people. And we also went into the art market.
Yes.
We did a morning show there, and in the art market, there's so many items for sale at any price point you can imagine.
There really are. The amount of affordable art in the art market, it's astounding to me. I mean, I've been to art galleries and art shows all over the country, and the price point for the quality of the work in our art market is just second to none.
I think for some reason $2 sticks out in my mind. It starts at about $2 and goes up from there.
I think we do have some small ornaments that are absolutely adorable,
yes,
and some gorgeous paintings. I think we have some handmade soap. We have beautiful jewelry, really,
yes,
really gorgeous jewelry.
Yes,
great stocking stuffers there. Small children's clothing, beautiful hand-dyed scarves, which are also great for coworkers, teachers, you know, all those kinds of gifts, and just beautiful paintings. You know, if somebody's looking for a real investment piece, we have those as well.
And these are original items.
Yes.
These are original, one-of-a-kind items.
Yes, they are.
Now, the artist may make 2 or 3 of the same thing, but these are all individual works of art.
They are, and many of them are from the artists that have studios in our building, but not all of them. We have artists all over the state that have items in our art market, which is great.
That's right. So for a unique item, one of a kind, something that if you want to buy for someone who has everything, then this may be what you are looking for.
That is true. And maybe you're not looking for an item, maybe you're looking for an experience. Maybe you want to do something fun with your family.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got all kinds of things going on. Our Gingerbread Wonderland breakfast is coming up on Saturday morning for children age 5 and up. Parents, you can drop your kids off. They'll make a gingerbread house and an ornament while you do some holiday shopping, and that's a great thing to do.
That's coming up this Saturday?
That is coming up this Saturday, and they get muffins and hot chocolate while they're there, and that's a fun, exciting family thing to do. We have our open mic night coming up next week, and our jazz showcase, Wayne County Jazz Showcase, our last one of the year.
That is great.
That's coming up on the 16th of December. So that's a free event, starts at 7 p.m., great night out. Come down, see the lights downtown, come in, listen to some jazz music, maybe go to one of the new restaurants in town for a drink or dinner or coffee, and you've got a great night out for the family.
Wow. Downtown is really booming.
It really is.
It really is. Very vibrant.
Very vibrant.
Yeah, time of year, the lights are all lit.
Yep. And always something happening at the Paramount. I enjoyed the Nutcracker over the weekend.
You went to that?
It was
beautiful.
It was very nice, very festive and fun, nice family atmosphere. Christmas carols coming up. It's a Wonderful Life is coming up.
That's right.
All kinds of great holiday things happening downtown.
Right. Now, the Arts Council of Wayne County is at the corner of John and Walnut Street. I believe it's 102?
102.
102, North John Street, downtown Goldsboro. And we appreciate Wendy Walker coming in and talking to us about it. Now, what is the phone number there if anybody needs to know more about the Arts Council?
Well, I don't have the phone number memorized yet, but I can tell you to go on our website at artsandwayne.org, and all of our information is there.
Well, let me help. Okay, it's 919
736-3300.
There you go. Thanks, Wayne.
736-3300. And
Yep.
it's artsinwayne.org.
artsandwayne.org.
And you get a
Yep.
lot of information there
Yeah.
on that site. All
Yep.
right. Wendy, thank you so much for being with us.
Thanks, Wayne.
All right.
This is Wayne Goldsboro Television. We're back, and we're here at the Wayne County Museum on North William Street, near the post office, downtown Goldsboro, right?
Yes.
All right. What is this about PowerPoint there? Tell us about that.
The Wayne County Public Library will have a Microsoft PowerPoint class. It will be Saturday, December the 10th, starting at 9:30 to 11:30. You can register by calling the library at 919-735-1824, extension 3. You will learn terms, how to insert pictures, format and text, and insert and transitions
Very good.
without moving paper around.
Okay.
Don't forget our selfie with the Elfie downtown.
That's right. That's still going.
It runs all the way through December the 23rd. You go to Downtown Goldsboro on social media, which is Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Find your clues, and then you will go downtown. You find Jolly McJingle, and you will take a selfie with the Elfie, and you will post your picture in the comments,
There you go.
and you will earn downtown dollars.
Oh, boy. So you get clues off the
Social media.
social media, Snapchat, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff.
That's right.
Okay. If you have Christmas gifts to be wrapped, why not have someone wrap them for you for a small donation? Goldsboro Mayor's Youth Council gift wrapping hours run from December 9th to December 23rd. Now that's this weekend. That's today, Saturday, and Sunday at Berkeley Mall. Today from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., tomorrow 10 to 10, and then Sunday 1 to 5 p.m. The following Saturday, the same hours, 4 to 10, 10 to 10, and 1 to 5. And then after that, Tuesday up through Friday, the 23rd. So get your gifts wrapped at Berkeley Mall by the Goldsboro Mayor's Youth Council, wrapping gifts. And the cost will be whatever you can afford to donate to that organization. Okay? Okay. What is this right here? Oh, that's the Elfie thing. All right? Okay. Time for our trivia question. No, let's find out what's special about today. Do we have that?
Well, I have an idea.
What would be your idea?
I'll keep it to myself.
Oh, okay. That's probably
The safest thing.
very sensible. And I've got it right here.
You know, I really had all his papers together for him, and I'm not sure what he's done with them. So now he is walking around the whole museum trying to find his papers because he is lost.
Where are we? 5. We're not going to keep this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. And here's what's special about today. What's today? Today's the 9th.
All day long.
Today is International Anti-Corruption Day. That's probably a good thing. Today is also official Lost and Found Day. Been there many times. Isn't that surprising? Weary Willie Day. And today is Cremation Day. Anyway, that's what's special about today. Here's our trivia question for today. The category is Ukrainian Christmas tradition. How about that? You ever been to Ukraine? It's over there, way over there. Ukraine is a nation within itself, and they have Christmas as many other European and Asian countries do. So the question is, where's the question? Here's the question. I had the question. Here it is. In Ukraine, this is often included with decorations on Ukrainian Christmas trees. It is found on Christmas morning and is believed to bring good luck. It is a living and breathing thing. We'll put it as part of the animal world. What is that? They actually hope to find one of these on the Christmas tree. And actually what they do is they buy an artificial one and they put an artificial this on the Christmas tree for good luck in Ukraine. Okay? You have to think about that and really go outside the box on this one. It's for good luck, tradition. Been doing it for a long time in Ukraine. That's our trivia question. We'll find out what the answer is in the next segment of the program. That's coming up next on Wayne Goldsboro Television.
Erin Fonseca of the Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation office thing. And how
That's
are
right.
you doing?
I am wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. Good to see you.
What you been up to?
I'm trying to stay out of trouble. Not working. It's just
No?
not working. No. Who's this
Yeah.
guy?
Oh, yeah, this is Jack.
Jack.
Yeah, so remember Jolly?
I remember
from
Jolly
last week?
McNichol, whatever his
Jolly
name is.
McJingle.
McJingle, yes, thank
Jolly
you.
McJingle. So this is Jack McJingle, his
Jack.
little brother. He's here to represent Jolly because, you know, Jolly's busy throughout downtown visiting
Right.
everybody, waiting for you to come take a selfie with him.
Right.
So Jack is just here to spread the word on Jolly's behalf.
Okay, so he must be the promoter.
He is.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's got one.
Yes. Mine's named Pat.
Oh, she's a good one too.
Yes. But Jack, so if you don't know
Jack.
what's going on here, then you don't know Jack.
That's right. They
Right.
haven't been watching.
Who?
They
What?
haven't been watching if
Oh,
they
that's
don't
right.
know what's
That's
going
right.
on.
So if you're not watching right now, go to your television. Never mind. Anyway, Jack McJingle.
Jack McJingle,
Is,
yeah.
all right, tell us again, how does this Jolly McJingle
How
thing
do you
work?
get involved? Okay, so we have a life-size Elf on the Shelf. If you're not familiar with Elf on the Shelf, it's this kind of game that families play together these days. It's a way that parents can make sure their kids are being nice instead of naughty. If they're naughty, then their Elf on the Shelf can go back and report to Santa Claus.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's
not good.
Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah,
So a couple
got it.
years ago, we were visited by Jolly, who's our resident Elf on the Shelf. He comes in December 1st, stays through December 23rd, and he visits a different downtown business every day.
Okay.
And what Jolly wants you to do is to find him. So we post clues on Facebook and Instagram every day about where he is, where he's hiding. And if you go find him, we want you to take a selfie with him, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Take a selfie with him
Right.
and post it on Facebook or Instagram for a chance to win some downtown dollars.
Oh, boy.
I know.
Yeah, that sounds like, all right,
Not
tell me
too shabby.
about downtown dollars now. Those are interesting.
They
man.
are.
Yeah.
So it's basically money that you can spend downtown. Yeah.
I like
I mean,
that.
it's a win-win. You just have to take a selfie. We have a drawing every day, so we have a new winner every day. It's anywhere from $10 to $35 throughout the
Wow.
campaign, and then we have a grand prize winner of $50.
Wow.
Yep, and that is chosen from all the selfies. So if you go and you take 10 selfies, then that's 10 entries to get that grand prize $50. You can spend it throughout downtown.
Well, what do you have to pay to get your entry into the
Nothing,
Really?
just a selfie.
You just take a selfie
Just
and
take
send
a
it
selfie.
in.
That's it.
Wow.
It's that easy.
So you could win $10 to $35 in downtown dollars. Now, do all the downtown merchants participate in this?
Most of them do.
Almost all of them
Most
do.
of them do,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
So
So there
are
are
we-
restaurants,
that's what I
there
was
are
gonna
hair
say.
salons,
Oh, boy.
there are shops. Yeah, you can go and get your hair did. Uh-huh. It looks like you just had it done, really.
Oh, thank you.
It looks very nice.
Yes, I've been done. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
But you can, even our newest businesses are participating, like Well Traveled Beer, Goldsboro
Oh,
Brew Works, if
okay.
you haven't been there. Salon 150.
Aha.
Have you tried them out yet?
Afraid I haven't. No.
She has a cute little gift shop this
Salon
year.
150?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, all kinds of little Christmas gifts you can get for friends and family.
Oh, I thought that was a salon.
It's a salon and a gift shop.
And a gift
and
shop.
a spa.
Really?
All in
a
one.
spa?
Yeah, all rolled
Whoa.
into one. And then we have a new spa.
We do?
Yep, Skincare by Beth. Skin Therapy by Beth, rather. It's on Walnut Street.
Oh, okay.
And if you haven't been in there, you just need to walk in and just take a whiff. It
Really?
smells so good. It just takes you to another place. It's amazing.
Skin Therapy
by Beth.
by Beth. So
Yep.
go to Skin Therapy by Beth and get whiffed.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I get confused easily.
Yes, but there are all kinds of new shops and restaurants popping up. So
Yeah.
stay tuned to our website and our social media pages because they've been ribbon cuttings and all kinds of specials that these places are offering for the holidays. So.
We did one of our morning shows recently. We were at Carolina Pine.
Uh-huh.
What a great place that is.
It really is. You
Yeah.
can get sucked in there too.
Yeah.
It's hard to leave once you go in.
Well, we were able to avoid that.
Oh, good.
Well, they weren't open.
Oh, well,
And that's how we avoided that, see? Yeah, you know.
that helps.
That's right. Okay, so, but downtown is growing and looking
It
great with
is.
Center Street all redone and everything, and the
Thank you.
and the
I think so too.
And the holiday lights, the Christmas lights.
Oh,
wow,
yeah.
it is beautiful downtown.
I know, it gives me chills every time I come downtown.
Well, you've been sick.
Oh, right, that too.
Yeah, that too. That's why you have those chills. But yeah,
It really,
you do
I
get
mean,
chills
it really
going downtown.
does.
Yeah.
You know, as a Goldsborite, Goldsborian?
I always thought it was Goldsberger.
Goldsberger, okay.
Well, maybe, I
yeah,
don't know what
I'm a
it is.
Goldsberger myself.
Okay.
But
I don't know
being,
what it is. I just
being
made
born
that
and
up.
raised here, and seeing how Goldsboro has evolved and downtown, and all these families are coming. You know, people that I grew up with are bringing their kids downtown.
Right.
I mean, it's just wonderful to see. It's kind of a revival downtown.
It is, and since I saw they completed the renovation of Center Street downtown, I see more people all hours of the day and night.
Oh yeah.
And they're sitting in the seats in the median between the two streets and
Yeah.
having lunch or getting dinner. The fountain is the greatest photography place. You
It
see
really
people
is.
taking pictures there all the
Christmas
time.
cards.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. It's so great to see. And now with the art rotating out every year, you see folks taking their senior pictures out there, family photos in front of the art.
And, you know,
Kids love the dinosaur.
And this tells me what forward-thinking people we have in your department, particularly,
Throughout the
because
city,
so
yeah.
many cities across the nation have fallen behind
Yeah.
in their downtown areas. Their downtowns have just gone to the burbs.
It's
And,
easy to do.
And
yeah.
it is easy to do, and you have to catch it early. And downtown Goldsboro has
Right.
thrived because you guys saw, you and
need.
Julie and the staff saw the need
Yeah.
and got right to work on
Well,
it.
that's all Julie, but I'm telling you, and the city staff as well, they've done a great job. But you've got to tie in the historic side of things
Yes.
with the modern side of things, because if you think about every project, you know, every sculpture or large landscape piece that's been done, it ties into the time that it was done, right?
That's true.
So, you know, even though our fountain at the time seemed a little modern, it was built in 2016 or 2015, you know, so that's a timestamp right there.
There you go.
in
Well,
downtown
if it was
Goldsboro.
built in 2015, it's already
Oh,
old.
right,
you
yeah.
know,
It's ancient.
It is. Well, anyway, it'll get older as time goes by.
Right, yes. Good one.
Thank you. So, Jack
So what's
McJingle
next? Yeah,
is promoting Jolly,
Jolly, yep.
And,
Take a selfie with the Elfie.
and this is till the 23rd.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you want more information or instructions, you know,
Yes.
it's really simple, but if you want to go back and review it, our Facebook page is Downtown Goldsboro. And
Okay.
there's an event page for Take a Selfie with the Elfie, and it has all the details, and that's also where we post the clues.
Okay.
So you definitely want to start following that. And then all of our other holiday events are posted on our Facebook page as well.
So you go to Downtown Goldsboro on Facebook.
Yep.
And the clues are there to help you find
Yes. Jolly.
Jolly with Jack's help.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah, he'll point you in the right direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we got Jolly and Jack
Yeah.
out of the way. We got whatever else is going on. Let's talk about the Tuesday nights.
The trolley rides.
trolley
Yep, we've got
rides.
2 more
Whoa.
before Christmas gets here. So you definitely want to get out there, bring the family, bring all your friends, and hop on the trolley. That's the way to enjoy all the Christmas lights
It
downtown.
is. And this is so much fun. You wouldn't think riding in the back of a trailer would be all that great.
It's much more glamorous than that.
It is a lot more glamorous than that. It's a lot of fun, and the clip clop of those 2 big horses. It's just so much fun.
It is. It's a great sound.
Yeah.
It's a great sound,
it
and there's
is.
Christmas music playing.
Yeah.
The last 2, which are the trolley rides coming up, we'll have the encore singers out there. So if you haven't seen them, they dress in traditional, like Victorian era clothing,
Oh, do they really?
and they carol. It's beautiful.
I know these guys, and I love
Yeah.
them. They are so talented.
They are so
They are
talented.
very talented, and they do a wonderful job.
They
The
sure
encore
do.
singers. Now, and they're going to be there on Tuesday night as well?
Yep, Tuesday night, the 13th and the 20th.
Okay.
Those are our last trolley rides of the season. It's from 6 to 8 o'clock. We meet in front of the John Street parking lot, which the entrance of John Street parking lot is on Center Street. Go figure.
Well, that's okay.
But it's right on Center Street next to the sculpture. And then there's a sculpture in the median as well, so you can't miss it. And you'll also see the giant horses lining up, so you can't miss that either.
I can help with that. If people remember where the record rack was, it's
Right,
right
yeah,
next door.
yeah.
Right next door to where the record rack was.
Yep, that's an easy landmark, although some people don't know what the record rack was
Well,
these days.
if they know Stan, then they remember the record rack and what a great place that was.
Yes.
Yeah. But it's
I've
on
heard
Center
stories. I've heard stories. Yep, it's right on Center Street. That's where we line up. You can hop on the trolley. You can ride it as many times as you want. We'll go a couple of blocks on Center Street through the Christmas lights, and just a great way to get into the Christmas spirit
And
if you haven't already found yours.
You really do get in this Christmas spirit. Okay,
Yes.
so, gee whiz, there's a lot going on too. So, do we have anything else we want to talk about, or would that just simply add to the confusion of me?
You know, that's about all we have up our sleeves through the holidays, but we just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and encourage them to shop small, shop locally. Don't forget about your downtown vendors, your local vendors. When you look at things like Hurricane Matthew, the store owners right here in our community were the ones that reacted and were right there next to us helping in the community, not the big box stores.
That's right.
So, yeah.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Yep. So
Okay.
let's support them too.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Really. Support local.
Yep, shop
Okay.
local.
Erin Fonseca is with the Downtown Goldsboro Development Office, and we appreciate you being with us.
Of course.
Thank you so much, Erin.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Today we're at the Goldsboro Family Y, and we're with Executive Director John Richards. John, it's good to see you. Merry Christmas.
You as well, Wayne, and Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you, sir. For several years now, the Y has conducted a program called the Wise Men. Tell me about Wise Men.
Wise Men is a way for us and the YMCA and our members to give back to the community. We identify 50 families through the school system, churches, and other nonprofits who need some help at Christmas. And we collect gift cards and we collect money from November 1st through, it'll be this Saturday, the 10th. And whatever we collect, we turn around and give to the families. And each year, we've been able to do between $350 and $450 for family and gift cards. We do an event which will be Sunday afternoon, where we'll invite the families to the Y. We'll have activities for the kids. K&W Cafeteria will feed the kids dinner. Bread of Heaven will provide desserts. And we'll have volunteers that'll come take the parents shopping. The volunteers will go to either Target or Walmart and help the parents pick out whatever their Christmas needs are.
And they'll be doing that with the cards that have been donated.
Right, and we keep the receipts, and people need to exchange stuff. They come back, but it's a way for the families to get what they need. In addition to that, we do a exercise programs called Help the Hungry, where for every workout you do for a 45-day period, we ask you to bring a can of food in. We collect the food products, and we'll put those together in baskets and give those as well to the families. Also, Food Lion has boxes that you can purchase when you're checking out for helping the hungry. They donated close to 100 of those to us that we'll incorporate that in what we give the families.
Okay.
We found out today that the pork producers are actually going to donate a ham to every family. And then we purchase Bibles to send home with the families. We'll also this year pick 10 or 12 of the families with the most need, and rather than just do a one-day event, we're going to commit to them for a year.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going to try to find the resources
Yeah.
in the community they
Yeah.
need. If it's help paying utility bills, if they had child care needs, if they need a church to partner with, and we felt like the one day was great to
Yeah.
help the families with Christmas, but to make more of an impact on the families and to really try to work with them, we needed a little bit more help. We're also, for the first time this year, going to give every family a membership to the Y for the year. So hopefully that this will be a place that they can come to relax together, to do things as a family, and just kind of rejuvenate and find a place to just relax.
Yeah. How long has this been happening, this Wise Men?
We've been doing it for close to 20 years now.
Is that right?
We've, through cash donations this year, we've collected over $22,000, and this is from just folks in the community that want to help. They did a Zumbathon over the weekend and raised $700. The Seaborough Cyclists usually do something to raise money. And then it's just the generosity of our members who believe in what we do.
You know, it's been said many, many times, there but for one paycheck go I. You know, how anybody can fall on hard times for whatever reason.
Well, and this year it's really bad because of the flooding. I believe every family that we have identified was somehow affected by Matthew.
Yeah.
And, you know, what we saw is a one-day Christmas Day. It's nice, but it's not helping those families recover. And we just felt like as an organization that tries to help our community grow and prosper, that we owe it to these folks to do a little bit more. So it was unfortunate the flooding came, but it also changed our view of this program and made us realize that, you know, we need to be a little bit more long-term in the solution.
What's amazing to me, John, and I'm never surprised at this, Wayne County is one of the most giving communities. When people are down, when they're in trouble, when there's a problem, this community always comes together.
They do, and we're unique in the fact that everybody who's out there trying to get money donations or to raise funding, we all get along. And there are so many communities in the state where a Boys and Girls Club and a YMCA will not work together because they're going after the same things. And to your point, I think it's in the organizations and businesses that are in the community that realize that it's up to us to make our community better. And we really can't count on anybody else, so we've got to work together and we've got to play well.
That's exactly right. Also note that these companies, individuals, corporations that are helping are not doing it to be known to be doing it.
No,
They're not doing it for publicity.
And the majority of the folks that give to the Wise Men program give anonymously, that they believe in the program. And I'll tell a brief story about it. My daughter, who's now 25 years old, when she was 14, my wife and her volunteered to take a family shopping, and my daughter's an only child. And she gets whatever she wants, and I hate to say it, she was rather spoiled. But,
Well, that's what you do with an only child.
well, that is true. But her and my wife took this family shopping, and the lady had a list. And when she got to the point she'd spent all the gift cards, she couldn't understand why she just didn't go and pick everything else up. So my wife explained to her, Lauren, that's all the money she has. And it really got to my daughter, and at 14 years old, to say, well, I've got money in my purse, can I give this to you? It was a life-changing event in her life, and it made me so proud that what I thought was a spoiled child was actually somebody who was very giving, and it really made her appreciate and understand what this season's about. It's not about Santa Claus, it's not about getting presents, it's about what we can do for our neighbors, and it's what we can do for the folks who really need help.
Wow, that's a great story, John.
It is, and I can truly point to that and say that it was a life-changing event for my daughter.
Wow, it's amazing. Can someone still help?
Yes, we will take, even though the event is going to happen Sunday, we'll be collecting cash donations and gift cards throughout the year, because we know these families are going to run into issues. February, March time frame, they may have problems paying a utility bill. If they've got kids who need summer day camp, we're going to work and get them in, and we'll need some money to offset some of our hard costs. But it's going to be a year-round program from this point on, because Sudie Davis, who works with JCPC, put together a resource pamphlet of if you have financial needs, if you're homeless, there's nutrition counseling, of all the people who are doing things in Wayne County. And we're going to use that as kind of our playbook, that as we understand the circumstances of these families, we're going to point them in the direction that can fill those needs.
John, that's amazing. This could happen to absolutely anyone, and if you can help, all you have to do is
come by the Y, drop off a donation. If you'd like to help the day of, we're going to ask the volunteers that are going to be here playing with the kids and doing activities with the kids to be here at 4 o'clock. The families will come at 4:30, and We'll be done probably by 7:15 Sunday afternoon.
No, okay, that's all PM.
Yes, PM. Yeah, we're not going to go shopping that early in the morning.
Well, you know, you have to, hey, you know how my mind works.
And mine does too sometimes, Wayne. But it's really an opportunity for the people who come and volunteer are the same people every year, because they get more out of it than the families we serve. Because when you make that connection and you talk to these people and you start a relationship and you start to understand, like what you said, that this could happen to anybody, then it makes you feel so fortunate about what you have, and the fact that you're able to give of your time and your money and your treasures to help somebody else. So it's helping people in need, and it's helping people who want to give understand the reason for the holiday season.
It's nice to be able to receive, but it's even nicer to be able to give. So give to the Wise Men's Program. We've been speaking with John Richards, Executive Director of the Goldsboro Family Y. John, always good.
Thank you, Wayne, and Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas, John. Thank you. We're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us, and a quick reminder on this 9th day of December. The program airs every Monday through Friday at 7 a.m., and then it repeats at noon, and it re-repeats at 5:30 p.m. Now, we had something about parades, right?
Yes.
What about them?
This Saturday, December the 10th, Pikeville will have their Christmas parade. It is a rescheduled parade at 2 o'clock. And then on Sunday, December the 11th, Eureka will have their Christmas parade at 3 o'clock.
And there you go. Outstanding. Let's see what else we have here. Very quickly, the Navy's Blue Angels are coming to Seymour Johnson Air Force Base for our next Community Appreciation Day air show, Wings Over Wayne. That will be coming up on May 20th and 21st. May 20th and 21st. The Navy's Blue Angels will be here. And somebody asked me the other day, why aren't the Thunderbirds coming? Why couldn't you get the Thunderbirds? It has to do with scheduling. Oftentimes, the Thunderbirds are not available but certain dates. And when we have our show, Wings Over Wayne, I don't know this, but I'm guessing that there's a possibility that the Thunderbirds were not available.
It's my phone, Bria. It's okay.
It sounds like a cow, doesn't it?
It's on vibrate.
No. No, it's not. Will it not stop?
Eventually.
We were doing so good.
No, we won't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I was good till Bria started looking around, and I thought,
You thought it was what?
I thought it was hearing stuff.
Oh,
listen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Also, want to let you know again, a reminder from the Federal Communications Commission that there are scammers out there who are calling people claiming to be from utility companies, a phone company, a power company, a gas company, and they're saying, you owe us money. I need your credit card number, and they're a lot smoother than that. But the bottom line is they're asking for credit card information, and you are not to give them that credit card information over the phone. Hang up on them. The best thing you can do is hang up on them. If you are still uncomfortable about that, hang up on them and then call your own utility company to see if they indeed did call you. And I can almost bet you that they didn't. Utility companies don't call people like that. No. So hang up on these people who want your money. Here's the answer to our trivia question for today. The question was, the category was Ukrainian Christmas tradition. Christmas is celebrated around the world, and no different in Ukraine. They celebrate as well, and for many, many years, decades, and centuries, they have put this item, this thing, this living, breathing, moving animal, which people don't think of as an animal, but it is, on their Christmas tree for good luck. If one appears the next day, or Christmas Day, then it means good luck will befall that household. So, what is it? That's the question. The answer to the question is a spider.
A spider?
A spider. They believe if there's a spider on their Christmas tree, that the house will have good luck for the following year.
What kind of spider?
Any kind of spider. In fact, what they do is they have Christmas spiders. They have...
Do they decorate them?
These are artificial spiders. These are artificial spiders, and they go to the store and they buy artificial spiders and put the spider on the tree. Because you don't know for sure that a spider is going to be on that tree when you get up on Christmas Day. Right?
Okay.
So they have artificial spiders and artificial spider webs, and they put these spiders on the tree. Just a little bit of information there about Christmas tradition from around the world. There's all kinds of traditions out there, and some seem a little odd to us, but they're there for good reason. The people who, the people of those nations and countries and cultures believe strongly about some of this. Some of it's superstition, yeah, but some of them is just a lot of fun. A lot of it, there's good reason for a lot of it as well.
And it brings good luck.
The spider and the spider web brings good luck to the household that has the spider on their Christmas tree. So if you feel Ukrainian or you want to bond with a Ukraine person, then put a spider on your Christmas tree. Doesn't have to be real, just get an artificial one, okay? And there you go. That's it. We're going to do this again bright and early Monday. We'll be back. Hope you have a great weekend. Remember, it's going to be cold tonight. It's going to be cold tomorrow. Warming up a little, we'll get back to more seasonal temperatures next week, but make sure that you are warm and toasty tonight and tomorrow. So have a great weekend. If you're heading out and about, please drive carefully and always wear your seatbelt. Do not drink and drive. So until Monday, I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Pat Garner.
And this is Wayne Goldsboro Television.